This is a story about love, deceit, anger, and confusion. This story is the story of how a brave police officer named Patrick Maloney came to die at the hands of his so-called friends. Patrick Maloney was a detective in the suburbs of Georgia, where life is calm, peaceful, and serene, at least for some. He lived a relatively mysterious life and was somewhat of a drinker.
Oh, Jack. Yeah, he was a good friend. He loved his wife, loved his alcohol, really loved his friends.
But it would soon be revealed that Patrick's calm life was actually one of lying, passion, and tomfoolery. He was a great person, and a better lover. The day he died, he broke the news to me about the affair, and I did what any good wife would do. I cooked him dinner. I miss him so much. Excuse me. Little did Patrick know the night he told his wife his secret would be his last night on Earth.
We started our investigation with some preliminary interviews. Obviously, we start with the wife. I'll be good cop, and you be bad? Alright, Mary. Tell us what happened.
Answer the question!
You know that we always have to start with the spouses. So that's why you're here. So can you just tell us what happened?
If you don't answer this question, I'm gonna take this. This is you. I'm gonna put you in here. I'm gonna tighten it up. I'm gonna grab this. I'm just gonna try until your head just catches on fire. Would you like that? You wouldn't like that, would you?
So, please tell us.
Affair. He had an affair with a girl named Wanjero, I think. I don't know, it was something ridiculous like that. But I just went on and made him dinner like any good wife would do. But by the time I got home, he was dead. I promise I didn't kill him.
Man, Jack, look what you did. You made her cry. Thanks for your time.
With this new information, the police went to interrogate D. Wanjero Johnson. What they found there, they could never have prepared for.
Alright, here's the apartment.
Oh, looks cool.
Yep, this is the room. Miss Wanjigalo. Do you think she's in there?
Gotta be.
I don't know what she's in there doing.
You guys hear about the stolen quilts?
What? No.
Anyway, Patrick is dead. You guys have had quite the relationship, I've heard.
Listen, I barely knew the guy. He came over to my house like twice. He loved his wife, though.
You don't seem too broken up. You must have been quite the mistress.
Mistress is such an ugly word. I prefer love interest. Anyway, like I said, I barely knew him. He spent most of our time together talking on the phone with his doctor.
Heidegger? We'll look into that. Let's go.
Heidegger was an insane doctor who was infamous for ridiculous experiments on his patients. He had a long line of dead patients and malpractice following him, and was an obvious suspect for the murder.
Alright, we have some questions for you. Where were you at the time of Patrick's death?
He was a good man. Struggled from alcoholism, but I had a cure for him.
What is it?
A fountain of youth.
This guy's crazy.
Oh, careful.
Come on, make this name fun.
What now?
The case has gone cold. I'm gonna be back. Oh,
So I just beat this guy over here
oh Jesus.
in basketball because I'm really good. Yeah. Oh,
Wait a minute, what's that?
what is it? What the heck? What is that? Ah! What the?
The homeless man lived outside of the Maloney household. Rumors had it that he had lost his mind from severe torture. But what was he doing inside of their house? And why did he react the way that he did?
So, how do you know Patrick?
This is not working. Good back up.
Let's do it.
Where is he?
How do you know Patrick?
Where is he?
What were you doing in the house?
Where is he?
Why were you in that house?
Where is he?
How do you know Patrick?
Where is he? A homeless man sang like a bird. He told about his friends and Mary Maloney were planning for a surprise party for Patrick, but what he saw drove him to an outburst.
What do you think's in here?
I don't know. Let's check it out.
Oh my God.
Dear God. Nope.
Nope.
While at the house, Mary told him about Arnold's friend and his plans to meet with Patrick later that afternoon. This isn't about Connie, is it? The judge threw out that case. There was no proof. Oh, yeah, Patrick? Yeah, we were planning a surprise party for him. It was a shame that homeless man lost it. It was gonna be so perfect. We were having lamb. By the way, Patrick owed me $20. Dead men pay no dues. The case had gone cold again. That was until Dr. Payne confessed. Yes, I would like to confess.
What's your emergency?
I did a bad thing. I killed my best friend. We all did.
Just now?
No, like a week ago. Police were dumbfounded. Dr. Payne was a longtime friend of Mr. Maloney. Notes from his personal diary gave away his true feelings. But the worst part of it was that I too had got beyond reason. My face was burning with it. It is a social necessity, and all these things are true. But a blind fury, a feeling of adult shame, but of a longing for muscular release are the operatives. One goes on to the end. Clearly, Payne had intentions of physical harm on Mr. Maloney, but how could they get evidence on the others? It was go time.
Dang it. Nothing.
Oh, look! The file report is here. Let's go.
It says his head was caved in, and there's water everywhere.
Heidegger! How about you tell us where you really were when Patrick died?
Yes, Patrick was a good man. I believe he owed Arnold $20.
Where were you when? What?
Yes, he was a good man. Always willing to help me with my experiment. Well, except for the latest one.
Go on.
It was a devious plot. Dr. Heidegger wanted to do an experiment with regards to torture and his so-called fountain of youth. Mary was aware of said proposition, and when Patrick told her about the affair, she wanted to torture him any way possible. Arnold was owed money, Payne was a psychopath, and even Dee, the mistress, was contacted and volunteered to help, not being able to stand the fact that someone could not love her. Arnold's friend coaxed Patrick into his car and took him for a ride. While they were gone, Mary Maloney and Dee Wanjero prepped the torture room. Dr. Heidegger and Dr. Payne grabbed their water of youth and took it to the house. The homeless man saw the water, and finding an opportunity to go back before his pain, tried to steal it. When he went to do so, he saw the torture room, which had been inspired by his stories, and ran away in terror. When Arnold returned, Patrick saw the torture room and tried to run. He knew what was about to happen to him. Mary, who was then in the process of preparing a celebration dinner for their successful torture, tried to subdue Patrick with the leg of lamb she was cooking. Misjudging her own strength, she caved his skull in. Dr. Heidegger then proceeded to throw the fountain of youth on him in an attempt to bring him back, but to no avail. Patrick was gone. Upon seeing another dead body, Arnold ran away due to his previous charges. Mary, being the only one left, cleaned up, blocked off the torture room, and finished cooking dinner. Dee and Payne awoke and pretended that it had been all a dream. Mary finished cooking and called the police, who then foolishly devoured her meal. Without the insanity of Heidegger, it is unlikely the case ever would have been solved.
How could he do this to me? I love that man. All I wanted to do was make him feel the pain that I felt. No one deserves to feel this way. How? Why did you have to die, Patty? Why?
What? You're still here? I told you I feel no sympathy. Stop fishing. Things are happening. Move on. This is progress. What's funny? Patrick did not deserve to die. This is all my fault. And you know what the worst part is? I never got my money. That little never gave me money. No one messes with me. I get angry when I don't get what I want. That he's glad I would, just like I did Connie. Yeah, that's right. I killed her. You have no proof.
You're under arrest.
Patrick Maloney died surrounded by his friends. Most people would love this, but for Patrick, it was a travesty. Everyone had a different reason for doing what they did, a different point of view, if you will. But ultimately, Patrick ended up dead.